guys. Alright. So I want to take a couple minutes to go ahead and walk through some numbers with you guys. Want to make it super clear. I'm not trying to call anybody out. This is the whole team, me included. Actually, to call everybody out, Kyle Moreno, Kyle Blesnick, and Mario. Basically, I just want to film this, write some stuff down, go over a couple numbers because there is some pretty concerning statistics that I've just noticed the past few days. Basically, just to sum it up before I really get into it, is I've gone through the past 2 weeks of services and taken our average amount of pools we clean every single week for TPC1 and TPC2 for the three of us, right? It averages out to 150 pools, right? And the expected time for us to clean those pools, or the average amount of time it should, and it's significantly over the times that we should. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Just to give you guys context, basically, on average, we clean 150 pools a week, and 93 pools out of those 150 take over 25 minutes to clean. And that's all three of us spending way too much time at pools. Keep in mind it's winter. Pools are a lot easier to clean. Keep in mind you're spending less time doing things like chemicals. All the leaves have already fell. There's not pollen to deal with. There's a multitude of things that are going to contribute in the summer to making it harder to clean pools, and therefore take longer per each service. And if we can't be efficient when it's as basic as it is right now with the weather permitting, all three of us are really going to feel it in the summer, and we're not going to like it. And then on top of that, just to mention, we're not growing right now. So when we are growing, and our average pool route goes from 15 pools a day or 10 pools a day or whatever, to where the goal is literally all three of us have 20 pools every single day, we're not going to be making it home before sunrise. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, basically I went back and reviewed the past 2 weeks, Monday through Friday. Across the three of us, we cleaned 150 pools. So we can go ahead and write that down. We cleaned 150 pools. And then we'll do a week, right? Out of those 150, as I stated, 93 accounts took 25 plus minutes, which is just too long for us to have as an average. It's understandable here and there, but at an average, that's really bad. Now, let me tell you why it's really bad. So, 93 out of 150 took us over 20 minutes. That puts us at a 62% of our stops take over 25 minutes. This is failing. This is a big fat fucking D. We all got D's. Moreno got a D. Blesnick got a D. La Quente got a D. In the easiest season of the year, we can't keep our average below 30 minutes. Our average right now across the past 2 weeks is 32 minutes a pool. To give you context, I'll whip out the calculator. 150 pools, if our average was 20 minutes, should take 3,000 minutes a week. That's 50 working hours spread across the three of us, which is manageable, right? At 33 minutes a stop, that is 150 times 33, 4,950 minutes. Subtract the 3,000 minutes that it's supposed to be. we're 1,950 minutes over where we could be. Divide that by 60. We're 32 working hours over where we should be. That's basically a whole new employee just because we're not being efficient, because we're not moving quick enough. So I want to be very clear. 25 minutes. Let's just be very clear in general about our timing, right? So the way we should break down a stop is like this. Stops and timing, okay? Skimming, SK, fucking 5 to 7 minutes. Typically this takes the longest due to OCD. We all struggle with it, right? Vacuuming, 5 to 7 minutes. It's very rare that vacuuming should take anything over there. Now, what this shows you is that the two most time-intensive things on our route can take anywhere from 10 to 14 minutes. Right? Brushing, BR, should literally never take more than 3 minutes, guys. Unless you're at a green pool, but I focus on the green pools. I know Blesnik with TPC2, you also focus on green pools, but that's the only exception for brushing. Even if the pool is massive, it shouldn't take over 3 minutes, right? So this is our layout. This is anywhere from literally a 13-minute stop to a 17-minute stop. I'm gonna put 5 minutes, or let's put photos and chems. I'm gonna put 5 minutes. And you guys are probably wondering, it doesn't take 5 minutes to do that. On average, it probably takes 2.5 minutes, right? But we need to assume the worst when it comes to fucking summer, that we're gonna be using more chemicals. We're gonna be adding more chemicals to our truck that no one's ever used. Soda ash, calcium flake. We're gonna be pre-mixing the buckets. That's why I'm allotting 5 minutes for it. Right now, it should be 2.5 minutes. So this should put your fucking stop anywhere in the range of like 18 to like 23 minutes should be our average stop. Now guys, if it's our average, it should be above 50% of our pools take us anywhere from 18 to 23 minutes. 25 minutes is the fucking ceiling, guys. Anything over 25 minutes, you might as well just fucking, I don't know how you can afford cleaning 20 pools if you're doing it in 25 minutes, right? Because at that point, you're basically spending 10 minutes on each fucking thing, right? So I want you guys to think of it from this perspective. We should have easy pools. Easy pools, we'll do this. Easy, 15 minutes, right? Average, 20 minutes. Hard pools, 25. This is the ceiling. This is the floor. Understood? This is where we should be living, guys. And then we can have an outlier of 30 minutes here and fucking there. But right now, our average is above this. Right now. Which is a major issue. And quite frankly, we don't have that many pools that are bad. That should ever really exceed the 30-minute mark. And I am factoring filter cleanings into this, guys. It doesn't take 10 minutes to clean a filter. Most of the time when you're cleaning a salt cell, it doesn't. If it's really caked up, then I understand it. Guess what? Outlier, right? But this should be how we're operating. 15, 20, 25. It's going to become a very large issue. And right now, every technician, including me, is logging multiple stops every single day over 30 minutes. All that tells me is it's not a route problem or even a workload problem, because our biggest pool route is Mario cleaning 20 pools, and it's once a week. And every other day for all of us is significantly under 20 pools, besides 1 or 2 days that Mario has 17 and 18, right? That we should be dividing the number of pools by 2, right? If you have 20 pools, it should be a 10-hour long workday. If you have 16 pools, it should be a 8-hour workday, etc. Where the truth of the matter is basically all of us Monday through Wednesday aren't cleaning anywhere near 20 pools, and we're all working full fucking time days, which doesn't make any sense. So over the next week, I'm gonna be paying closer attention. And honestly, I don't even want to police you guys. You guys should just want to change this shit because it's just taking too long. And every single one of us has cleaned multiple summers. We know it's gonna fucking hurt operating like this. It's all of us. Like, I'm gonna hold myself accountable at my pools. You know what I mean? Like, I need to start moving quicker because I've become too fucking complacent with this winter shit and the weather permitting me go fucking slow and yada yada yada. I need to speed up. It's about to get busy. We don't have ads running. We're not getting new customers. Guess what? They turn on in 4 fucking days. New customers are going to start coming in. Guess what? March, all of our bi-weekly pools become weekly. Everybody's route just got fatter. Not to mention the influx of people coming in from Google or wherever else we're running ads, right? So it's just super crucial. I'm not even like really trying to like, I guess to make it clear, I'm not trying to necessarily call anybody out because this is us as a team. We're all moving slow. We all got a 63% on our test. You know what I mean? We took a group test or group assignment and we failed that shit, all 3 of us. So it should be less me coming at you telling you, hey, fix this shit. It should be more like, damn, look, I got a 63 on that shit. How am I going to change it? You know what I mean? And if we're a team, we can all approach it the same way and fucking, hold each other accountable, or whatever we feel is necessary. But at a bare minimum, I think it's important that all of us realize we've been moving too slow, that it's easy season, and that it's about to just start fucking ramping up. And in my opinion, in my head, I forgot what it's like in summer, and I'm not that stupid. I know exactly what goes on in summer. I've just been, straying away from the way. So I'm roping myself back in there, and I just wanted to make this video to, let you guys know summer's fucking coming. We're pushing for 300 accounts, guys. Right now, the cottage is cleaning. We have a little bit over 150 accounts across TPC1 and TPC2. I'm fully expecting to close anywhere between 50 and 100 accounts just this summer. So that's going to put me at the mid 250s, you know what I mean, in that range. And we're fully expecting Blesnik to get up to that 100 mark this year. So I think it's super important to realize that everybody's route's going to be stacked. Everybody. We're all going to have massive routes. And the only way we're going to survive, and of course we're all going to enjoy and reap the benefits of it, but the only way we succeed is by being efficient, by maintaining our pools good so that they don't fucking slow us down 30 minutes, and just pursuing that, and growth. So all right, I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm rambling at this point. But yeah, basically, 150 pools a week, 93 of those pools are taking us over 25 minutes. 62% success it's a 62% fail rate, not even success rate. 62% of the times we're fucking exceeding our time. That's 6 out of every 10 pools, guys. 6 out of every 10 pools we're spending more time at, which means every single day we're logging an insane amount of pools. You know what I mean? So that's it. Let's get to it.